Have you ever looked in a mirror? Really looked at your naked body? Humans are weird. We like to boast that we are the hairless ape. Over 2 million years ago, our ancestors shed their thick fur coats so we could sweat and cool down while running in the African sun. We lost the fur on our backs. We lost the fur on our chests. We lost the fur on our shoulders. But if you look down below the belt, nature left a bizarre joke. Why, after millions of years of evolution, do humans still grow a dense, bushy forest of hair in the deepest, darkest, most inconvenient crack of our backside? Why do we have butt hair? If you ask any modern human, they will tell you it is useless. It traps sweat. It traps odor. It causes itching. It turns using toilet paper into an absolute nightmare of entanglement. It seems like a biological design flaw, an evolutionary bug that nature simply forgot to delete. But evolution does not make mistakes like that. Evolution is a ruthless killer. If a physical trait costs energy to grow and provides zero survival value, it gets eliminated. The fact that butt hair has survived across every human population on Earth for hundreds of thousands of years means one thing. It is not a bug. It is a biological feature, a very important one. To understand why your crack is hairy, we have to travel back to the hot savannas of prehistoric Africa. We need to look at how ancient humans hunted. We were not lions. We did not have sharp claws or explosive sprint speed. Our species survived using a technique called persistence hunting. We simply ran after prey for 15, 20, or 30 miles under the boiling sun until the animal collapsed from heat stroke. Now think about the biomechanics of running 30 miles. When you run, your legs move back and forth thousands of times. Your glutes, the two largest muscles in your body, are constantly rubbing against each other. In a hot, sweaty environment, skin rubbing directly against wet skin creates severe friction. Friction creates heat. Heat creates chafing, rashes, and open, bleeding skin sores. For a prehistoric hunter without underwear or antibacterial ointment, a severe infected rash between the cheeks meant you could not walk. If you could not walk, you could not hunt. And if you could not hunt, you starved to death. This is where butt hair enters the story as a life-saving hero. That patch of hair acts as a natural, built-in dry lubricant. It is a biological ball-bearing system. When your skin moves, the hair fibers slide against each other instead of letting skin scrape against skin. It completely removes the friction. It acts as a microscopic cushion that absorbs the mechanical stress of walking and running. Without it, our ancestors would have been left crippled by chafing after their first long chase. But wait, there is a second biological reason: the scent communication system. Today, we spend billions of dollars on soaps, perfumes, and deodorants to wash away our natural smells. But to our ancient ancestors, body odor was not a social embarrassment. It was an identity card. The hair in your armpits and your backside grows near a special type of gland called apocrine glands. Unlike normal sweat glands that just produce salty water to cool you down, apocrine glands release a thick, oily fluid packed with pheromones and unique chemical signatures. Hair is excellent at trapping and broadcasting scent. Those hairs act like tiny biological radio towers. They catch the pheromones, hold them in place, and slowly broadcast your chemical signature into the air. In a prehistoric tribe, these scents told other humans who you were, how healthy your immune system was, and whether you were ready to mate. It was basically a primitive social media profile broadcasted through smell. So why do we hate it so much today? Why do modern humans spend so much time, pain, and money shaving, waxing, and lasering it off? Because our environment changed, but our bodies did not. We don't run 30 miles across the African savanna anymore. We sit in air-conditioned offices. We wear soft, tight cotton underwear that protects our skin from friction. We shower every single day. In the modern world, the mechanical cushion is no longer necessary, and the pheromone broadcast tower is considered bad manners. What was once a brilliant piece of evolutionary engineering has become a modern hygienic nuisance. So the next time you are in the shower, cursing evolution for leaving a forest in your backside, show some respect. You are looking at a 12,000-year-old biological friction reduction system. It is the secret mechanical cushion that allowed your ancestors to conquer the planet on foot without catching fire. Evolution is truly weird, gross, and absolute genius.